Hi, I'm Jennifer Fonseca, and this is the 3-Minute Resume. I've worked in 2 career services offices, been promoted in every job that I've had, and I spend a lot of time helping my friends write resumes. I want to share with you how to write a killer resume. But first, let's dispel a couple of myths. The first myth is that your resume lands you the job. Well, honey, I'd love to tell you that it does that, but it doesn't. It will open the door for you to get the interview, but it won't necessarily land you the job. The second myth is that your resume is going to be read by a physical person. It would be nice. But companies are more and more outsourcing their job searches or buying computer programs that'll sift through the hundreds, if not thousands, of resumes that they receive for jobs. These computer programs are programmed to look for pre-selected words in your resume. And if you don't have those words, no matter how great a fit that you are, you won't get the interview, and ultimately you won't get the job. So let's help you to write a resume that will land you that interview. There are a couple of different resumes. Most of us are familiar with the chronological resume. That might be what you're more comfortable with, where you list every position or job employer that you've had over the last several years. But my favorite resume is the functional resume. The functional resume is the one that highlights everything that you're good at and only the things that you want to put in there. The functional resume lists things by skill sets. So let me give you an example. Here's mine. And down here at the bottom, you can see that I have got all my employers. But this is the meat of my resume. The things that I've done that I want to highlight that I'm good at. So you see leadership and supervision, communication. Can you tell that I love to communicate? Training and advising. I love doing things like that. So these are the broad skill sets that I've listed on my functional resume. You can list things like budget management, purchasing, sales, fundraising, training, any of those things. Just think through what are the skill sets that you most often use, that you love to use, and that you're really, really good at. Who is the functional resume great for? Well, let me tell you. First, it's great for those who are doing a career change from one industry to another. It's also great for career college graduates or those who have minimal work experience. It's great for those who have those gaps of time where they weren't working at all, and because it doesn't highlight those times. It highlights what you know how to do. And it's great for, my favorite, moms. You've dedicated your time to stay at home with your kids, but in the meanwhile, you've been planning birthday parties and fundraising and been part of the PTA. All these mad skills that you have, you just haven't been paid for. But now that you're entering into the workforce, a functional resume highlights just who you are. Well, our time is up, folks. That's it for the 3-Minute Resume. Catch me for our next segment where I'll provide you with even more tips.